치열한 동계 스포츠에서 가장 금메달을 따기 어려운 종목이 바로 스피드스케이팅입니다. 그중에서 500m와 1000m는 쟁쟁한 선수들이 있기 때문에 하늘의 별따기인데요. 하지만 빙상 여제 김민선이 금메달을 싹쓸이하고 있습니다. 이번에 스피드스케이팅 경기에서 한일전 맞대결 장면이 나와 올해 첫 국제대회에서 많은 사람들이 이목을 끌고 있습니다. 특히 이번 대회에서 유망주라며 기대를 한몸에 받던 선수가 결승에 진출했지만 김민선에게 상대조차 되지 않으면서 얼마 안가 충격에 휩싸인 모습을 볼 수 있었는데요. 지난해 금메달을 휩쓸었던 김민선 선수의 독주를 그 누구도 막을 순 없었습니다. 특히 자신의 주종목이 아닌 여자 1000m에서 세계 신기록을 달성했고 김민선의 행보에 전세계 빙상계가 발칵 뒤집히고야 말았습니다. 그리고 단거리 종목에 김민선이 있다면 장거리엔 박지우 선수도 있는데요. 여자 1500m에서는 일본의 쟁쟁한 선수들을 박지우가 꺾어버리며 예선전에서 무기력하게 탈락하는 모습을 보이는 등 대한민국이 금메달을 싹쓸이하는 금빛 질주를 보여줬습니다. 지금부터 동계 유니버시아드 경기에서 김민선의 경기 모습을 함께 보시겠습니다.
On the inner lane, lining up for the penultimate run is Kim Min-sun from Korea and representing the Koongil University. Competed at the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics in both the 500 meters and the 1000 meters, and she goes up against another Japanese athlete, the Daito Bunker University student Inagawa Kurumi.
Ready.
So can Kim on the inside track, or Inagawa on the outside track challenge? Kim's got off to a cracking start here at the split. 0.12 seconds ahead of the fastest time. Looking very quick. Kim leading the way. Comes through the final bend on the outside track, clearly ahead. Oh, this could be a very good time indeed. Is she going to cross the line? She has smashed this one. 0.86 seconds faster. Kim Min-sun from Korea and the Koongil University has smashed the time. Impressive though. I wonder what she's going to be like if she's competing in the 1500, coming up a little bit later on. Tournament. So the last of the pairings, Germany represented by the IUBH International Hochschule student Josephine Hemmel, and Korea with the last of their athletes out. Koongil University represented again in the shape of student Kim Min-sun. So the top three, Wojciech from Poland, so the final pair in the women's 1000-meter sprint here at the World University Games in Lake Placid in 2023. 1000-meter sprint challenge from Germany's Josephine Hemmel and Korea's Kim Min-sun. Kim inside the time by nearly 0.4 of a second, but Hemmel not far off either. 0.2 slower than the best set time. Can they challenge for the podium? Both of them in with a shout. So the Korean gets the bell first. The split at the 600, still inside the time, way inside the time. In fact, 0.6 of a second. Does she have the legs, Kim Min-sun, to hold on to this? Out of the penultimate bend, going down the back straight. Kim Min-sun is challenging here. Relaxed through the final bend, but working hard. Pressing really hard. Track record being beaten already by Iga Wojciech. Kim Min-sun crosses the line in first place and smashes the track record to take the gold medal here. Josephine Hemmel, in the end, blew up like a lot of the athletes in the last 300 meters, but what a way! Had the best time, and if anything, she got faster and faster. A new track record set here in Lake Placid. A 1:20.46 for Kim Min-sun, 1:20.46. That was beaten by Iga Wojtaszek of Poland with the very first run with a 1:21.78. But what a way to finish. Kim Min-sun from Korea taking the gold medal in the women's 1,000-meter sprint from Poland's Iga. Side track, the warm-up track as it's known. They then have to make contact in the home straight. It's a clean start to heat number 1 of the mixed team relay. Kim leading from Merckx. And Sagenda, a very clear lead for Kim coming out of the top bend. So now we're going to see the transition. There is Arn coming into the track at the apex, and Kim gives him a push, and off he goes.
Like all teams are clean in their passes. And now the men will skate.
So Arn Hyunjun out to set the best time he can over 2 laps. And he's followed by Beshi from Hungary. Malset from Norway coming up the rear in 3rd.
Team from Hungary and in 3rd
it's
from Norway.
35-meter lead for Arn, setting the pace here in this first heat.
Good exchange by the team from Korea.
So the Koreans have already done their transition, and Kim Min-sun leading. Abigail Merckx in 2nd gets a push from Balash Beshi. Kim will complete 2 laps.
Very little or not at all this event, so it's a little bit of a challenge and trial and error. Still team from
Often Sagenda way back, 110 meters down from the leader here. Kim Min-sun representing the Republic of Korea.
So now the women will go 2
Into the
laps,
back straight now.
and the men meet them up for that final finish.
The Hungarians staying within visual range, but Korea making their last transition. They don't practice these transitions very much. This is the newest of disciplines, and you can see there that Arn just had to slow up a little bit to get the push off, which has to happen before the straight is complete. And Arn Hyunjun powering through this final lap.
We'll watch that time from the team from Korea.
Final transition made for Norway, and they get the belt. They are now 200 meters down on the time being set, and how quick will this be for Korea? Here comes Arn Hyunjun to cross the line, set the benchmark time, and it does so with a 3:10.85. Kim on the left, Arn on the right. Put everything into it. Final pair. Silver medalist in the 3,000 meters. Park Ji-woo here. And here's another Canadian, Alice Bourgeois. 2:06.19, the top time to beat. So Park and Bourgeois underway. A final pair in the women's 1,500 meters, challenging for the top 3 here. Currently filled by Jabrik of Poland, Antasova of the Czech Republic, and Grenier of Canada. 2:07.30 the time to beat to get on the podium. 2:06.19 the time to beat to get to the top of the podium. Go through our first split here, and Park is slightly ahead. Bourgeois in touching distance.
China
Nice and tidy, nice and neat, just a little wide there from Bourgeois. Park still within 0.2 of a second of the time, currently sitting in 5th place. Bourgeois just dropping off a little bit, and he's going to have to switch to the outer track now. So really, we're looking at the Korean here. Can she challenge that top time set by Jabrich? Again, looking neat and tidy, legs pumping neatly in cadence. There is the pole, the leader looking on intensely. She knows she's guaranteed at least bronze here, but Park Ji-woo is challenging here. Nearly half a second ahead now, and what a split time that was. Fantastic, 32.33 for the last 400 meters for the Korean. She's coming out of the back straight into the final bend, still pumping hard, still moving the legs, still looking very relaxed. She's speeding up, if anything. This is an incredible run from Park Ji-woo. 2:06.19 the time to beat as Jabrich looks on. Park Ji-woo, has she done it? Is she going to break the track record? Yes, she is. 1.7 seconds off the time. Absolutely fantastic from Park Ji-woo. Bourgeois not quite in the hunt here, finishing in 11th place, but a new track record and a new champion of the World University Games is Korea's Park Ji-woo with a 2:04. 3 track records set here in Lake Placid at the James Sheffield Skating Oval.
Representing the Republic of Korea, Kim Min-sung.
Well, it was an incredible time for Kim Min-sung. She has pedigree, was the favourite coming in to this competition.